This video could contain some spoilers for episode 14 of season 8 of The Walking Dead. So the first teaser for episode 14 basically shows us the setup for why Daryl and Rosita are at the sanctuary in the first place. They're hunting for the supplies the Saviors need to make more bullets. I think this scene is likely to be one of the very first scenes in the episode. Rick and Morgan are also going to be partnering up, likely looking for Negan, but also the prisoners. He does, after all, ask one of the prisoners what he saw that night. It's also possible, based on that Rick and Morgan are looking for Henry, who I believe is missing. Morgan acted like a mentor to Henry, so it makes sense why Morgan would want to look for him. I'm also sure while they're out, Rick is going to realize how Morgan's sanity has kind of dwindled over the past couple of episodes, and that Morgan is struggling to keep things together to do the right thing. He's, after all, massacring tons of people. His philosophy seems to shift on a dime. He is certainly not the save everyone Morgan that we got back in season 5 or season 6. So based on the comics, it seems like the last episode, the Battle of the Hilltop, was the last big battle for this season. So I guess to make sure that's the case, Daryl and Rosita are hunting for the Savior's ammunitions. Maggie and the Hilltop are, after all, running low on supplies after that battle, so they cannot really survive another attack of that scale. So what's exciting is this episode is finally going to show us why Jadis took Negan captive. Does she want to kill him, torture him, feed him to walkers? We'll find out. Negan's, after all, in one of the teasers, tied to a board on wheels, being dragged out by Jadis. I also saw that Jadis was wielding Negan's bat. It seems Negan just can't hold on to it in the past few episodes. So aside from Rick and Morgan partnering up and having a bonding moment, reminding us how important Morgan has been to Rick's survival, the other big point, of course, is Daryl and Rosita going to hunt down basically Eugene and any kind of materials he needs to build more bullets. And these are going to be the main two storylines for episode 14. And finally, Daryl is going to be doing something in the next episode. He's really just been on the back burner while this Battle of the Hilltop was taking place. Even the lead up, he was really just a background character. So I'm excited he's actually going to do something important this time. So Rosita in the teaser says she knows where the Saviors are likely getting the supplies they need to make the bullets. If you watch the second teaser released for this episode, you know they get to a point where they're watching Eugene. So they're at the sanctuary. And Eugene, of course, is probably about to make more bullets for the Saviors, as per probably orders given by Simon. So this next episode will finally show us what's happening with Negan and Jadis. We're going to have some bonding moments between Rick and Morgan. And I'm sure some partially interesting stuff with Eugene and Rosita and Daryl. They're not, of course, the main course of the episode. Well, anyways, there's not much to say on this short teaser, but it definitely showed us where the next few episodes are going as they lead up to the finale. They're going to be focusing on tying up loose ends with the Saviors. Saving Eugene from the sanctuary, like he should be in the comics, will be a big part of the next episode, likely. I'd really like to get to the other teasers as well, in probably tomorrow's video, because this teaser just didn't show enough of the story, while the other ones show a lot more. It shows more of an overall point by point for the next episode. As usual, though, if you like this video, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.